Well, tonight, a big fish tale here at home that is all truth. I also found it raises awareness about the importance of protecting and preserving our natural wonders.
Cloudy, chilly, not the best day.
No, it's still a good day.
That's because Steve Moldovan is here,
There's nothing better than fishing.
rod in hand, casting away
It's just relaxing. It's my favorite thing to do.
along the banks of the Rocky River.
This year, I have yet to hook my first one, and hopefully it'll happen right now.
Steelhead fishing is peaking in Northeast Ohio.
They're stocked by our state DNR. They're wired biologically to come into the rivers when the water temperatures get cooler.
Cleveland Metro Parks aquatics biologist Mike Durkalek tells me our steelhead season reels in fishermen from Michigan to Pennsylvania.
They're big rainbow trout that are a little bit more salmon-like in appearance. They average about 2 feet long.
Wow.
But this past week, an out-of-stater was on the other end of the line. Cleveland area angler Brent O'Neill, fly fishing just upriver beneath the I-90 bridge, hooked a 3-foot king salmon, an unexpected and fun find in our waters.
They're related to steelhead, except they're like the steelhead's bigger cousin.
How did it get here?
That's a great question. They are actually not even native to the Great Lakes, neither steelhead nor king salmon. They're brought to the Great Lakes for recreation opportunities, for fishing, but they are not stocked. No agency puts them in Lake Erie anymore. So that fish actually had quite a journey. It most likely came from Lake Huron all the way through the St. Clair River and Lake St. Clair, the Detroit River, western Lake Erie to end up here. I know, it's kind of crazy.
Well, the king salmon was certainly a rare catch. Mike says maybe 1 or 2 a year here in Northeast Ohio he hears about. He says this past week there was 2 even more unusual catches.
There was a burbot, which is a really funny name. Also, it's a type of freshwater cod. It's actually native to Lake Erie. They're a threatened species. It was caught by a perch angler right out of East 72nd, one of our public marinas. And then an Atlantic salmon was caught over in Euclid Creek on the east side. So yeah, it's been kind of a crazy week for wayward stray fish.
He thinks it's likely due to the recent cooling temperatures and rain, but also says it's a good sign for clean water and the environment to have the diversity.
Whatever the case, the fishermen appreciate them, and they're thankful for them here just in time for Thanksgiving.
What's that like, reeling in that big of a steelhead?
There's nothing like it.
Yeah.
You can't beat it. It's like an adrenaline rush.
Yeah.
Hooked on the hope of the next big catch and the peaceful patience of dropping in a line with friends or alone.
You can go off and be on your own. You don't want somebody right next to you all the time.
Asking you questions?
Unless you're
like a reporter?
Unless you're a reporter.
While the fish didn't bite today, like Steve told me, it's still a good day when you're fishing.
It's just one of my favorite pastimes here in Northeastern Ohio.
He was a good sport. Well, Mike tells me the reintroduction of the sturgeon, a state endangered species, to the Cuyahoga River last month is an even stronger indicator of how far we have come with improving the health of our water since the 1960s and 70s. So, all good stuff.
I bet he didn't mind one bit, right?
We had a good time. There's quite a few people out there.
That's
so
great. That was
yeah.
fantastic.
That is great. I can't believe they're catching these awesome fish.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah, he said, it happens from time to time, but it always gets everybody super excited too.
How close did you get to the backhand of the
A little too
cast?
close
A little
for
too
comfort,
close?
but he knew what he was doing. So I was like, okay.
Oh